Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another What's in the Box. Now this week I'll be showing you a few things of the things I've been buying this week. Also some projects I'm going to be starting the next week or two, plus we will have a revisit on your coin storage. So the first coin this week I've been buying is this one. So it's a gel plated and it's part of the King Charles III official coronation collection that was issued by the Isle of Man, King Charles III portrait 2023. Now there is going to be quite a few coins in this set, and they did something similar for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee last year, and I did exactly the same. I bought the first coin and then cancelled the rest of the collection because it is going to be quite expensive. I mean, this one here is about $4.99, and then you had the postage on as well. Luckily, I did buy a few other things as well, so it helped with the postage. But further ones are going to cost about $24.99, so it says you've saved £20 on the regular issue price. So $24.99 per coin, which I think is a bit steep, to be honest. You don't get your free presentation case with these. Delivery number 2 if you wanted to, and when you reach 10th delivery they'll upgrade that to a deluxe presentation case. But like I say, I'm quite happy just with the first one. The only difference with this one and last year's is basically the portrait on the obverse, and then of course we've got God Save the King instead of God Save the Queen. Now this one here was shown on Laughter's, well, not this exact one, on one of Laughter's videos a few weeks back, and I've got to thank Laughter and both Ian Ritchie as well for sort of making me mind up to get one. Now these, I believe, were only available for a month in December, and a lead up to Christmas. It went up to the end of December, and then you couldn't buy them anymore. And of course I am talking about the Queen's Memorial coin set. So I've already taken it out of the plastic wrapper for ease of use. Now these are going at the moment on the market for around about 130. I'll put a link up there. Now I did get this one, which included free delivery, for just short of 100, but the price for the postage was £3.30, so you're sort of talking about 95, so it was only £15 more than what the Royal Mint was selling them for. And there is a 2 coin set, which again on eBay are going for around about 80 quid, and that only has the £5 coin and the 5 shilling crown from 1953. So for £5.25, and it's worth 80 quid. Bit steep. Anyway, so inside this one we've got the £5 and the 50p, which I do already have in Brilliant Uncirculated. And you can pause the video and read that at your leisure. I've got a little bit there about Arnold Machin. And then the actual coins themselves. So the bit that makes them a little bit different is this bit just behind the coin's neck. So we've got the privy mark there, which is 26/22. So 1926, the year of her birth, and obviously 2022, the year of Queen Elizabeth's death. We still don't know what's happening with the definitive set for 2023. I know somebody posed a question on the Westminster collection page, and the way they were talking about it, said there may not be a definitive set this year, which I quite find it hard to understand that. I do not believe that for 1 minute. But anyway, so I am quite chuffed to bits that I've actually been able to get hold of one of those, and prices are only going to go up. I did read somewhere correct me if I'm wrong, that the issue limit for these is going to be 2022. I could be wrong. I don't know if it says anything on here. Anyway, there's the specs on the back. There we go. So quite happy to get hold of that. Right, the next thing leads me into the project I'm going to be starting. Now, sometime, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, a lot of the coin tubers and other coin collectors started to do this 50p sports collection. A lot of us sort of embellished it a bit by adding a few extras, like other sports related coins, like the Roger Bannister. I've got the Commonwealth Games Glasgow, and what I've done is I've got the Rugby World Cup from 1999. Obviously the Commonwealths I didn't actually get. Olympic Centenary, the Beijing Handover and the Rio Handover. But the gripe I've got with these albums, as you can see, the coins are just sliding about all over. I mean, the archery is already upside down, as are a lot of others. And I've always found these albums not very good at all. You can see sort of like the width on them is not ideal either. So some time ago I actually went and got these presentation folders. Now I got these from Viking Direct. They're a lot bigger, you can get more pages in, and they're ideal for storing the flips and the flip pages. So here I've got 1997 up to 2015 for the technologies, and they're all in pretty decent condition. I've also got a 1974 proof set medal there as well, which I got out of a proof set. But these pages I got from a bloke called Andy Jack on eBay. Now at the minute he's selling 5 of these pages plus 100 flips of the size that you want for, I think it's $14.99, I'll say 15 quid for argument's sake. Now the flips you can only get in one size. Before I was able to get 50 of one size and 50 of another, but these are all 30mm, which are ideal for £2 coins and for 50 pences. But a lot of people do get the 32.5mm, which is slightly bigger, and they find them okay as well. So 15 quid for those, and so that's like it's part of the storage. Now some people will go for capsules. Now the only thing is with this is it actually rattles around inside. I prefer them to be sort of secure, but again this is going to be part of the project. Now capsules, you've got to be really careful because you've got an internal diameter and then you've got the external diameter as well. So if you're going to be storing them in some sort of storage tray, you need to make sure A, that the external diameter will fit, otherwise they're going to be just sliding about as well, and also the internal diameter will fit the coins. So 28.4 is the diameter of a £2 coin. You can get them in 28, but it might be a very, very tight fit. 29mm should be ideal. However, you can also get them with these foam inserts as well. I mean, this 2013 was it's in absolutely fantastic condition, and I managed to get this from a hunt I did. So some people, like I say, they like them in the foam capsules, but I also use these as well. These are quadrum capsules, so I mean they do just open up in sometimes. There we go. You can open them up like that, but these size here are 39mm, which are the size for crowns or £5 coins. So I'll be coming on to that in a second, but I find these are ideal for displaying the coins as well. So this album, like I say, I've got all the 50 pences in, I've got the £2 coins in, all up to date. I've also got another one that goes from the half pences, the 1s, 2s, 5s, 10s and 20s. Another storage solution is a case. Now you can actually get coin trays that are stackable as well. Again, I'll put a picture on one. I think they're about £17–18, but that's just for one tray. I think that picture shows about 3 or 4 stackable, and they do fit together. You can also get like a square aluminium case as well to fit those cases in. But anyway, these I'm using mine, as I mentioned about the quadrum capsules, and all these are like crowns or £5 coins, depending which country, because I've got some from New Zealand, I've got some from Guernsey, Jersey, etc. I mean, that one, got that for face value, for £5. And what I've found is that my UK ones seem to be overtaking the rest, so I have actually bought another coin case, which I'll be coming on to in a second. But like I say, I think these quadrum capsules are ideal for what you want. But this is only the small cargo case. I think it's called an S6, which you can get from Lighthouse. Again, I got this from Andy Jack. So I've actually bought this one as well, and it's a slightly larger version. This is the L6 aluminium coin case. You can get it with 6 trays, or in my case I've got 5 trays. Now these are the ones that fit the quadrum capsules, and they're also designed for flips as well. So you've got the little aperture there. I don't know if you can see, it's going to be hard to try and show you with these trays, but that's what I'm going to be doing with that. But this case is also going to be doubling up for something else I'm going to be starting. Now, I did mention about the 50 pence sports collection. So these trays that I've bought here, they do actually come with a plastic cover which actually slides over the top. I'm not going to be able to do it because it's reflecting everything, but everyone's got these 50 pence apertures. You can actually get them in red, but this one's black, and there's also a little circular one in the middle there. That's for the completer medal, which I think that'll cost quite a bit to get, and there's bits of fluff there. So anyway, I bought 2 of these. They're about £10 each, but these fit in there perfect. And when I've actually got the cover on as well, I'll be able to stack them a bit as well. I've also ordered a red tray that will be designed for these. I think there's about 35 that I'll be able to stick in, plus proper capsules as well that hold the coin in. So I'll be putting all those together at some point as well. So like I say, that's an ideal size for that case. Obviously everything depends on your budget, but as well as that, I've also ordered a tray that have a 64 by 64 mil sized apertures, which hopefully these crowns can go in as well. Now these are all in what they call sandhill cases. Now I've been trying to find some online, blank ones, but they seem to be going for quite a bit. And I think the tray that I've ordered will hold about 12. I don't think I've got 12 of these. I mean, this is just a selection I've got. And you can see I've still got Isle of Man, the Silver Jubilee, Queen Mother, Royal Wedding. 900th year anniversary of the death of William the Conqueror. I mean, that one there is probably one of my favourites. The tercentenary of the Manx coinage, 300 years. But yeah, so at some point I will be showing you everything that I've been doing. So I'll put all them in there for now. So I mean, that is probably going to be my best buy of the week, definitely. So it just leaves me to say is thank you for watching, and until the next time, keep on hunting, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.